How to Tab a Solar Cell by Blake Paso. This is an example of a tabbed solar cell. So how I start off is I take the solar cell and I get a flux pen. The flux pen is used to clean the solar cell. So I apply flux on both lines going directly up the cell. Like that. Then I take some tabbing wire and I start with the first line and I align the tabbing wire with the first line. Then I grab my soldering gun and I get a little bit of silver solder. I solder the top half of the solar cell. Just apply a little bit of force. After you tab the top, you're going to take your flux pen and run it right back down your tabbing wire. This will let it heat up and also make sure your tabbing wire is straight. Then you get the solder and you reapply heat going down the tabbing wire. You want to try to do it all in one run so that you don't have any bumps along the tabbing wire. And you just run it all the way. Make sure you got a nice little bead on it, and there you go. Then we're going to do the same thing with the other side. You're going to line up your tab. Alright. Okay, after it's lined up, get the solder. A little bit of solder. Tab the top. Then we're going to apply flux back down. And then you can go ahead and solder. Solder all the way down. You can kind of take your time if you want. I like to make sure I have a nice little bead right in front of my solder gun. And I just run it all the way down till I reach the end. And then you got it. And there you go. That's it. You've got a solar cell. A tabbed solar cell. That's what it looks like. You can notice it's not really bumpy. Pretty clean all the way down. And it's done.